Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about spring cleaning and some tips and some tricks that might help you during your spring cleaning process. I don't know about you, but I am so ready for the warmer months ahead of us. Spring is a time where you can start to get out all of your garden supplies. You can go out and shoot. It's not so cold. You can have fires, yard barbecues. I love it. So I'm so excited for spring. If you guys can't tell, I have so much to show you. I'm going to break this down into 2 videos so it's not so long. This one, we're just going to talk about spring cleaning and some tips and tricks for you to do around your household. And then we are going to talk about bug out bags. What should you put in a bug out bag? What is a bug out bag or 72-hour kit? Which one fits you and your lifestyle the best, and why you need one, and why you need to start adding to that bag today. Do not wait. So while you're watching this video, start thinking about what bag you can use. It could be any bag at all. It could be a grocery sack for hell's sake. So let's just get into this video really fast. So first things first, when I think of spring cleaning, I think I'm going to go out into the garden and start getting all the soil prepped for all my flowers and my vegetables. But let's back up. Let's talk about survival, day-to-day uses that we don't even think about that could potentially save our lives. So, fire extinguishers. What about smoke detectors? All of these things we have to check to make sure that they are still in working order and to make sure that the batteries are still effective. So if something were to happen in the middle of the night, we would be alerted. So go ahead and go through your house, look at all of your fire detectors or your smoke detector alarms, make sure they are in working order. What I would do is just pull them down and replace the batteries for a peace of mind that you know that it is going to work, so you don't have to worry about that until next spring. Now, how many fire extinguishers are in your house? I feel like we have so many that I can't even count. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of our areas where we have a fire extinguisher to make sure that they are still capable of doing their job if we have a fire. This would be a good time as well to make sure that all of your door jambs are working correctly, because if one gets stuck in a time of emergency, that could be a life-threatening ordeal. So you just want to make sure that the window wells are cleaned out, the locks are working correctly, you can unlock them and lock them, so you have a quick way to exit your house if you need to in that time of emergency. Now, here's another thing that you need to do. Is while you are doing this, if you have a family, you need to run through the fire exit strategy plan that you have in place for your family. This is a good time to train and practice just to make sure that everybody's on the same page, so in that time when an emergency happens, everyone has the muscle memory to get out of the house safely. So this would be a good time to train and practice now. Now also, while you are walking around your house, this is a good time to get all of your firearms to make sure that all of the springs are working correctly. If you have loaded magazines in your household and you pull out that first round of ammunition and the spring pops up another round of ammunition to go into the chamber, then obviously you know that that's going to be working correctly for you. Now, if it's sticking, I would not use that magazine and I would clean that one and use a different one and keep that one as a spare. Clean your firearms. This is a great time to just make sure that you are checking the functionality of that firearm to ensure that it's going to work correctly for you in that time of need. Here is your magazine. You just want to make sure that if you pop a round out, the next one is going to come up for you. Now you know that that magazine is working correctly for you, and then you can just go ahead and put it back, and then that's basically done. That's as far as I would go. It's up to you on how in depth you want to go with cleaning your springs, so that's on you. That's a personal preference. Also, this would be a good time if you have clothes in your car for a change pair of clothes for your family. You want to make sure that they're actually going to fit them. So if you have kids, they've obviously probably grown out of the ones that you had last year, so you might as well just go ahead and rotate those out just to ensure that they have a pair of clothes just in case. Alright, and then this is going to be in the second video, but just to clarify, make sure that you do have a medic kit. Even if it's just one of these, make sure that you have the supplies that you need if somebody needs a Band-Aid, if somebody needs bacterial cream, anything like that. Just make sure it's replenished. Make sure you have some water just in case. We live in Utah, so there's fresh springs everywhere, so we're not too worried about that. But that's something in the second video that we're going to talk about a little bit more. But what do you do in a time of spring cleaning? I want to know. Put them in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and like this video for the upcoming videos on our bug out bags or 72-hour kit. And also, we just got new food that I wanted to show you, and I wanted to see what you guys recommended as far as a survival food that you use personally. All right, you guys, I hope you stay safe, and I hope that you actually do some spring cleaning. Clean up your range bag, go to the range, don't get all rusty. Make sure you go out, train, practice with everything that you have so you can have that muscle memory, so you can defend yourself if you needed to. All right, you guys, until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.